Hello and welcome. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to your to-do list from the universe for today, May 9th, 2022. I am your host, Cindy Van Arnhem, and I'm really passionate about working with healers, coaches, and spiritual teachers to help you go from survival mode to thrival mode. Now, every morning, Joy and Jonah share a love note from the universe with us. But for me, it's always been, okay, that's great. And what do I do with that information? And so I love coming in and giving some practical tools and some practical awareness of how to embody the day's energy. So today we carry the 10 of diamonds and the ruling number 2. And as I was feeling into the numbers this morning and feeling into the energy, what I really felt was this energy of, I used to ask Joy all the time, but how do I receive? What do I do to receive more? And it's not a doing. Although there is some action that's involved, it's more of being than doing. So here's what I'm talking about. So imagine that you're in this relationship where you're co-creating a life together. And I'm going to use the example of a significant other relationship for ease of awareness. So imagine that you're with this human and you want to create this beautiful life together. You want to create a home together. You want to create this life full of adventure where you're playing and having all this fun, where you're experiencing wealth together. And in that, say your significant other comes home and you've decided that you would like to receive more affection from your partner. And your partner comes home every day for a week. And every day that he or she or they come home, you sit on the couch, you complain about your day, and you demand affection and love and appreciation from them, even though you don't provide any of that. Pretty sure significant other is not going to enjoy that very much. Pretty sure significant other is going to get annoyed and triggered by your behavior. It's not co-creation. It's a demanding. It's a controlling. It's a, why aren't you giving me what I'm asking for? Energy. When you are in co-creation in that relationship, we give what we want to receive. We become the human that we would like to receive the same of. So if we want to receive more attention in a particular relationship, we want to receive more affection in a relationship, then significant other comes home. We don't just sit on the couch and bitch and complain. We jump up off the couch. We're like, oh my God, I'm so excited you're home. Let me share about my day. Oh my gosh, how was your day? Oh, can I give you a kiss? Do you need a hug? Right? We jump up, we appreciate them. Same thing occurs in our relationship with Source, God, Universe, whatever label you would like to give that. We don't just sit on the couch and demand that the universe gives us the things we want. Why don't I have the money? Why don't I have the relationship? Why don't I have the things that I'm asking for? Why isn't it here yet? When is it going to show up? Maybe if I do 12 million things today, then I'll be worthy of it. Or we sit in the energy of what we desire and we express gratitude for it being right here, right now. Good morning. So thinking about, let's use the example of wealth, just as an example for what we want. So you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I experience wealth every single day, every moment of every day. And I'm so grateful for all of the wealth that I can perceive in my world right now. I'm so grateful for the wealth that I can't perceive yet, but I can feel is here. I'm so grateful for all the things that I have in my life that make my life full of joy. I am so grateful for the relationships that I have in my life. I am so grateful. Thank you, universe, for being in co-creation with me. Thank you for this relationship that we have together. Thank you. And I am willing to be the magnet for what I desire. It is the gratitude and the love and the belief that create the magnet, not the control and the wondering if. Those don't work. That creates aversion versus attraction. Aversion is when the magnets go like this and they pop away from each other because they don't have the same vibrational frequency. If you are in the frequency of love, of wealth, of gratitude, of thank you so much, of showing up and being willing to be there for your dream, then you will receive. It's the laws. It's how the universe works. But so often our mind trips us up and gets caught in all the things that we don't have. Well, I don't see the dollars in my bank account, so obviously if I worry about it, that'll make it better. I'm kidding. That doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried. It only makes it worse. Be grateful for what you have now and what is coming, because the dollars that are in your bank account right now are only evidence of past manifestation, not evidence of what you're choosing to create now. So today, in this beautiful 10 of Diamonds ruling 2 energy, what are you creating? And are you willing to believe and love it and express gratitude for it right now? Not wondering if or when it will ever show up, but to simply feel it in your body and in your heart, to amplify that magnet that's in your heart, to be the gravitational pull for what you desire. Be it now. You don't have to wait until you have a certain level of happiness before you're happy. You don't wait until you have a certain amount of dollars before you feel financially secure. You feel it now. And the universe shows up and says, here's all the feedback for what you feel. It is so simple, and yet we make it so complicated because of our programming in our mind. But what if it doesn't work? That voice in your head that's saying, what if it doesn't work, is saying, I don't believe in myself. I don't believe in this relationship that I have with the universe. And so therefore I cannot have what I want. Belief equals love equals magnet. Period. So decide what you want today and feel it. Feel it in your bones. So at the beginning of this video, I shared it's not an action day. We are moving into Mercury retrograde. Joy Kingsborough shared a forecast for the week ahead. If you check out her YouTube channel, subscribe to her YouTube channel so you get those forecasts. But the beginning of this week is all about slowing down. The 52 million things on your to-do list, they don't matter. What matters most is that you feel your desires, and you become a magnet for your desires. Becoming a magnet, your action step is to love the fuck out of what you want. Period. That seems pretty easy to do, yes? Focus all of your awareness and all of your emotions and all of you in the direction of what you desire. Fall in love with it. Period. I hope you have a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. As always, remember, I love you. I believe in you, and I see your power. Thank you. Bye for now.